representing the Liberal Party of Manitoba. And as you all know, Dr. Gerald is also a scientist, a doctor. So he's going to tell us a little bit more about the science behind Ebola. Dr. John Gerald, please.
Thank you, Peter. First of all, welcome to the Manitoba Legislature. It is really important that you are here because the message that you are presenting today is a very important one for people in Manitoba and Canada to hear. We have an Ebola epidemic outbreak in Sierra Leone, in Guinea, and in Liberia to an extent which has never happened before. And the size of this outbreak is much larger than any other Ebola outbreak before. It is a very dangerous disease. The mortality rate has been in the range of 90% historically, but this time around it looks like it's about 50%. That's the good news, but 50% is still very horrific. That's very, very high. And so it is important that we have a lot of attention globally to what's happening. It is good that President Obama yesterday recognized the seriousness of this problem and called it a global security threat. And he is now starting to use his powers as president to address this as a global security threat, recognizing the severity of what is happening in Sierra Leone and in Liberia and in Guinea in particular. We need an all-out effort because this is affecting not just the health and the lives of so many people in Africa, but it is having right now a devastating effect on the economies. Because what has happened in terms of closing borders, closing planes not going in, ships not stopping, it's hard to get gasoline, it's hard to get food and other supplies in when we need to get them in to help people out. And not being able to address the economic conditions can only make the situation worse. So we need attention to the economy of the countries which are affected, as well as attention to the health issues. We need to be thankful at the people at the National Microbiology Lab here, people like Dr. Terry Coppinger, Dr. Neil Simonson, and many others have actually been working for many years, in part because they had the level 4 lab here and the security, the ability to work with Ebola virus, which is so dangerous, that they started years ago in developing effective treatments and in developing effective vaccines. And fortunately, one of the treatments, which was largely developed here, a monoclonal antibody cocktail called ZMapp, has proven to be extraordinarily effective in treating Ebola in monkeys. Wow. And we expect that it will be effective in people, but we need much more production of this antibody and this drug, because right now we are virtually out of the supply, and the supply was very small to start with. So one of the things that needs to be pressed for is as rapid as possible production of more of this drug, this monoclonal antibody cocktail, which is proven so far to be effective in treating the very few humans who have the disease. We also need the vaccine, which is currently undergoing testing, and hopefully will be available as soon as possible. but that vaccine has proven to be very effective against monkeys, and hopefully we can push in an all-out effort to get it ready and used as soon as possible. The hope is that this may be the last Ebola outbreak when we don't have the tools that we should have to prevent and to treat this condition. But we need to ramp up the effort now and do it really urgently. Much of the effort to date has been led by organizations like Doctors Without Borders, but we need internationally a much more coordinated effort. I think with the leadership of President Obama, we need also United Kingdom, Canada, and other countries, as well as the World Health Organization, to step up and really ramp up the effort, recognizing the severity of this situation. In Canada, as we have in Manitoba, many people who have come from Sierra Leone, and quite a number from Liberia, and a few from Guinea. It is good to have those connections, but you are, and your countries have been on the front lines of this fight. And you are people who know what is happening back in your home countries, and it is important that this word is spread so that in fact we have a larger effort globally that we really need. We need help, as has already been mentioned, not only with funding, but with organizational efforts, with drugs, with the vaccines, with protective clothing, and so on. And there is so much to do, and great urgency to it. There is, because this has been so quick, and there are so many people that are concerns about how fast this could spread, and so we have to act quickly and effectively. We know much about what measures can be done to prevent spread, but we need to be much more effective in doing those at the community levels in Africa. I want to thank you all for coming here. We need to stop Ebola. Thank you for being part of the effort to do this and for coming here today. Thank you. Thank you.